Softing.
In this video, we are going to explain the typical construction of fiber optic cables. A typical fiber optic cable comes in two physical forms, simplex and duplex, regardless whether it is single-mode or multi-mode. A simplex fiber cable consists of a single strand of fiber, where only a single transmit and/or receive line is required between devices. For example, sending data information to a monitoring station. A duplex fiber is typically found in a zipcord or side-by-side construction format. It consists of two strands of fiber, where a separate and simultaneous transmit and receive are required between devices. For example, sending and receiving of data between workstations and servers. A typical fiber optic cable is made up of the following parts. The core is the plastic or glass cylinder that the light medium travels from the source to the receiver. Fiber optics with plastic cores are less costly to manufacture, is lighter in weight, and provides greater flexibility and resilience to bending, shock and vibration. Plastic optical fibers are commonly used for low-speed, short-distance applications in digital home applications and networks, industrial networks and car networks. Fiber optics with glass cores provides higher transmission capacity with lower loss. Glass optical fibers can be used for longer distance transmission at higher speed in office networks. The diameter of the core depends if the fiber is a single mode or multi-mode. The cladding is an optional optical material that protects the core. The cladding can be made of glass, polymers or a combination of both. The main function of the cladding is to reflect the light back into the core. The typical diameter of a cladding is 125 micron. The coating is the fiber's first protective layer. It is applied during the fiber draw process before touching any external surface, protecting the fiber from mechanical and environmental stresses in application. The buffer is a layer of material used to protect the fiber from physical damage and loss caused by microbends. There are two types of buffers. The loose tube uses a tube filled with gel to loosely contain the fiber. The fairly rigid protective tube provides isolation from exterior mechanical forces, and the gel protects the fibers from moisture. The loose tube buffered fiber cables are mostly used in the outdoors with high humidity or harsh environment conditions. The tight buffer applies plastic buffer layers directly applied over the coating, covered with a waterproofing layer made of acrylate or aramid yarn. Tight buffer is able to withstand greater crush and impact forces without fiber breakage, and is suitable for indoor applications such as local or wide area network connections, direct burials and underwater use. The jacket is the outermost layer of the fiber cable. It is available in different colors, mainly for identifying the type of cable that is in use, for example, yellow for single mode, and aqua for multi-mode. The jacket provides extra mechanical and environmental protection. Fiber optic cables can be joined together by performing fiber splicing. Fiber splicing is the end-to-end joining of two fiber optic cores. There are two types of splicing. The mechanical splicing aligns and hold two or more optical fibers in place using a mechanical assembly. It is the less costly and easier option to splice fibers. The fibers are not permanently joined, and has a typical insertion loss of less than 0.5 decibels. The fusion splicing fuses the fiber cores together using a fusion splicer machine. It is more expensive, but the spliced fiber has a longer lifespan. The fibers are permanently joined, and produces a lower typical insertion loss of lesser than 0.1 decibels. Fiber optic cables require connectors to interface between devices or another fiber optic cable. A fiber connector is the terminating interface at the end of an optical fiber and enables quicker connection and disconnection than splicing. We will explain more about fiber optic connectors in the next video. Have a look at the other videos or visit our website to explore the other various features of Wire Expert. Thanks for watching.